Hello guys, I hope everybody is doing all right. I received a comment about knowing the difference between LIW, ARCOP, which is the ARCOP way of checking the property book, and using GCSS Business Intelligence Launchpad. So we want to know the difference, whether we're going to get the same total property book value or not. Before the video before I even start, I want you guys to know that the BI Launchpad, which is the Business Intelligence Launchpad from GARMY, is real time, right? Everything updates in real time, but the LIW ARCOP Total Asset Visibility takes its data source from the GCSS BI Launchpad. So in 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 actuality, the BI Launchpad is more accurate than the LIW ARCOP to check your total property book. So the video is just going to show you that and how to do the data analysis to actually see your total price and total property book value. And also, since the update of LIW, they've incorporated the business launch BI Launchpad on LIW. So you can actually, instead of going back to GCSS to check the total value, you can check it on the new ASIP portal. So let's get into the video. So we're going to start from scratch. I'm going to do the comparison from scratch. So first of all, we're going to do the one LIW for the total asset visibility for LIW ARCOP. That's what we're going to do first. And guys, before we continue, as the video is going to show, my internet is a bit slow because I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm doing this video. So my internet is going to be a bit slow. So just be aware. As you can see, my internet is a bit slow, and we're going to be in this predicament for the whole video because I don't know what happened. Not just causing the internet to be that slow. So that's the BI Launchpad I was talking about. The BI Launchpad has been incorporated in the new ASIP, and that's the logistical data analysis center. That's where you can do your data analysis. So we go to the ARCOP to get the total asset or property book. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. Since it's loading, let's open the BI Launchpad too, so that we don't waste much time. We have a very slow internet, so The BI Launchpad is also loading. So now we go to material visibility. Still waiting for it to load. Then as you can see, there's no internet access right there. There's no internet access, right? But we're still going to go ahead and get the video done. So you click on access visibility. Click on access visibility again. So as I stated earlier on, we're doing the LIW ARCOP way of checking the total property book value. After that, we will do the BI Launchpad, that's the Business Intelligence Launchpad that is directly from GCSS ARMY. So we go back to the BI, and as you can see, it's already downloading. But we're still waiting for the ARCOP. So now we have the screen all done. Then we click on Force Filter. You put in your UIC. Then you click on Submit. So here you can see your S-log for your company listed right there in your respective column, in the column. Then we see the total value for the property book right there. Total value for the property book. And as you can see right here, the last time they updated it is 11th of August 2020. And as I'm doing the video, it's 12th of August 2020. And as we can see, the data sources were JARMY. So they pick up the data from JARMY. So why not go straight to GME rather than come to ARCOP? That's the question I'm asking myself. I'd rather go to GME directly for the total property book value as to come here. So right now we need to have the Excel format to work on it. So you export all columns. Now let's label it, add new to it. So I'm going to add underscore new to it. And as you can see, the name is asset visibility, right? Asset visibility, right? So now that we have this, we're just going to open the Excel spreadsheet and go back to the business intelligence launchpad to get our Excel spreadsheet from that site too, which is directly from GARMY. So let's go to, so you click on BI Launchpad, it will take you to this window, this page. Then right now we're looking at what are we looking for? Property accountability. So you click on property accountability. And as you can see, it says Commander's Actionable Readiness Dashboard. Then you go to Total Asset Visibility, Equipment on Hand. So as you can see, this screen, right? It's no different from the one on GARMY. So I'm going to show you the one on GARMY. Yeah. So the business intelligence launchpad on the new ASIP is the same as the business intelligence launchpad on what we call it GARMY. So I'm going to open GARMY for you guys to see that whether is there's a difference or is the same. But bear with me with my internet; it's very slow. All right, click on Home. Then you go to Unit Supply. Yeah, it's going to take a while before it opens up. So we'll go back to our business intelligence launchpad on the new ASIP. Then we continue what we're doing. When we're done, I'll come back and show you um, whether they are similar or not. That's the difference between the BI intelligence, the business intelligence launchpad on LIW, the new ASIP, and the one on GARMY. So this is the one, the BI intelligence launchpad on LIW, right there. I still went back to check whether it's ready and it's still not ready. So you click on the book leaf right there. So the hierarchy, there are two types. Mostly I use the leave members. I don't use the hierarchy. I use the leave members. So you put in the leave members, then you type in the first four of your UIC, first four of your UIC, then you click find. Any of the two is okay to use, is the same. I'm going to show you that is the same. So I'm going to use the one on the bottom, like the one on the second one. That's what I'm going to use first. And as you can see, the last four of the first element is 5721. So let's see if it's going to be the same when we use the first one, the first UIC. And remember, the UIC that you're going to see here is your whole battalion UIC. It's not your UIC for your company. So when you put in your first four digits or alphanumeric number, what you see is the whole battalion. As you can see, I checked the first one and we still have the last four to be 5721. So we click OK. Remember, you will not see your own UIC, you will see your battalion UIC. So now as you can see, we don't have the total value, but we have the total value right here. So how do we add it? We click on layout right there. So I'm going to click on layout, then I'll drag the total value right here, then drop it here. Now as you can see, the total value has been added. Now how do we get into our Excel? We're going to click on that, then we export it to Excel. Then we do our data analysis. And the labeling is going to be total asset visibility. So the first one that we did was asset visibility, right? And this is going to be total asset visibility. The first one, which is the LIW or ACIP ARCOP, and this one that we just downloaded is the one from GARMY. So let's open it up. Then let's do the analysis and see which method is more accurate. So as you can see, it has all the lane numbers, the lane for. Oh, okay, now when we go back to our GARMY, we still have the same thing that showed up on the LIW ARCOP, the new ACIP. Sorry, let me use the new ACIP from now onwards. So as you can see, this is the ACIP spreadsheet, the total asset visibility from ACIP, and this is GARMY, the spreadsheet from GARMY. So now let's do the analysis for the one from ACIP, the ARCOP, which most people call it. So as you can see, let's try to do the analysis and we're going to get an error because this is what is going to happen when you actually get your spreadsheet. You try to do the analysis and you get an error, and I'll explain why you get the error. So you're going to get the error because the numbers there are numbers that have been converted to text. So since it has been converted to text, when you do the operation science on it, it doesn't work. So your auto sum is not going to work. So what you have to do is to convert it back to numbers. So I'm going to click on one and show you right there. So you click on the yellow exclamation symbol right there, and as you can see, numbers stored as text, so you convert it to numbers. So I'll check the convert it to numbers and it changes. So always remember, when you see any numbers that start from the left to the right, it means it has been stored in as a text. So I'm going to copy everything and change it to as a number, and they'll all move to the yes, as you can see right there. Now we can do our mathematical operations. So the total assets, the total property value is 68,249,091.090. So this is the total value. So that ASIP ARCOP gave us, right? So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the similar thing, similar analysis with the spreadsheet that we obtained from GARMY. So here, what I'll do is I'll highlight the cell, then try to filter everything, all columns. Then we go to the UIC. Since we want just the UIC for my company, we're going to select just my UIC, which is Whiskey Hotel 9 Tango Bravo 0. So as you can see, everything turns to my UIC. Now let's do math. So as you can see right there, the total value using the spreadsheet from GRME is 68,254. Sorry guys, 68,254,433.01 right? So you can see there's a huge difference between the total values, right? I think the difference is going to be somewhere around $5,000. So most people that have been using the ARCOP has been given an value figure to their PBOs. Should I put it that way? Yeah. So they've been given the value to the total value for the property book is a bit not accurate. So as you can see the difference right there. Asset visibility that we got from ASIP and total asset visibility that we got from GARMY. Now further analysis can be done. We can check using the ARCOP from the spreadsheet from what's the name? ASIP. We can do further analysis. I'm going to choose one SLO, that's the arms room SLO, to know the total value of the equipment in the arms room at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm yawning. So we will try to do it and it's not going to work. Let's go to formless autosum. It's not going to work. And the reason is since some of the values here have changed, it's not going to work. As you can see, it doesn't follow the normal sequence of numbering, right? It starts from 9, 12, right? So it doesn't follow the normal sequence of numbering. So the best thing that we have to do is to copy that column and post it and paste it on a new worksheet. Now let's do our math. We still have the same issue, so the best thing is to do it manually. So the total amount value of our arms from equipment is 3,585,574 and 39 cents. So as you can see, this is the same as the one on ASIP, the new ASIP portal. So guys, basically this is it. This is how the difference between the total property value on the new ASIP portal using ARCOP and the business launchpad from GARMY. As you can see, we've been able to show that the one on GARMY is more accurate and precise than the one on ARCOP. I showed you, the one on ARCOP picks all the data from GRME. So why would I go to ARCOP who picks all the data source that all the data that it needs from GRME while GRME is already there. So I'll advise everybody uses the one on GRME rather than going to ARCOP. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share for other guys to um, get this knowledge. Thank you guys for watching.